Oh, wow. That's quite the videos. Well, 99. Well, I better shoot JJ a call.
Hello.
Hi. You know we're at 99 videos, right?
No.
Well, come on over. It's time to make our 100th video.
Okay.
Right. Burp. Well,
Came as fast as I can.
right, well, this video you're seeing right now is our 100 video.
Yep.
And before we celebrate, we need to tell the story of how we met. You might have thought that had I saw his channel, then reached out to him asking for his address, but I would not do that. Would I? So, well, we actually met in 7th grade. So we've created it in Lego. You ready?
Yes.
And I'll also tell you the origin story of how this channel started. 4 years ago, when I was starting 7th grade, well, still kind of 3.5 years ago, actually. Well, and I was starting 7th grade. And I was already obsessed with the band Kiss. Want to tell your part? Right. So, then in science class, when the science teacher was going over names, well, when she came to Jameson, he asked if people called him JJ, and yeah. What's your part of this story?
I don't have it.
Oh. Well, we didn't really know each other in 6th grade because JJ was homeschooled because of the pandemic. And science class is how I first knew his name. Then a few weeks after, when I was sitting with my friend Anthony at lunch, well, I'm the one at the very right of the screen, and the first boy after me is my friend Anthony, and the last one to the left is the assistant principal. Well, we were just trying to find places to sit. Then we noticed somebody else named Jameson, and we were all wearing a red t-shirt. What a coincidence that was, right?
Yes.
Well, don't feel nervous to tell your parts of the story.
I don't want to. Unless I kind of don't remember.
It's alright. You'll remember by then. Well, after a while, we noticed that we were in a few classes together, and we did a shoe project in our technical education class.
How do you remember all of this?
Well, I just have a good brain. No, well, and that's not all. Now, here's how we started hanging out with each other. When he asked me if I liked birthday parties and invited me to his party, and I said, sure.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's great. Well, and then that's how we started hanging out with each other. Even though we're gonna skip some recaps of the birthday party because it was Harry Potter themed, and I don't have any Lego Harry Potter stuff, really. So, let's just carry on. Then, after a while, I started inviting him to my place. And if we hadn't stopped continued hanging out with each other, this channel would have never existed. Then when he started hanging out with me, well, that's when I noticed that he does YouTube videos. And about video games, and I morely watch YouTube channels with adventures and other than video games. That's why I have so much content on my channel. One day when I went to hang out with JJ, yep, we recorded some videos then, which became my channel, then, and named it Middle Schoolers and Teenagers. Well, now it's middle schoolers, high schoolers, and teenagers. Now, after this video is posted, I might change it to just teenagers. Well, when this channel started, that's back when JJ's channel was Z Watson's Go Fun. Then changed to Z Watson's Go Fun 1955, then Z Watson's Go Fun 195, and then changed it to Bloody Lifeline. But now, today, his channel's called Keep It Lifeline.
And it's gonna stay as that.
Well, probably.
I say because it's my channel. And keep it Lifeline.
Well, I'll keep you up to date if any of our channel names do change. Well, you never know. Well, that's the end of the story of how JJ and I became best friends and how I became a YouTuber.
Okay.
So, here's to my channel and reaching 100 videos. Do you want to add anything?
Or many more, I guess. I don't know.
Well, to my channel. Well, thank you for staying subscribed and ringing that bell and liking our videos. We'll keep you up to date when we reach 200 videos. Well, please, if you're new, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do. Bye. Yep.
Oh my gosh, that okay.
Also, please subscribe because I'm at 176 and JJ is at 242.
46.
So please subscribe so I can beat him again because it is on like Donkey Kong.